What's going on, ladies? All right, it's 6:59. I was a little bit hype. Said I was coming on at 7, but I was a little bit hype. Just want to give you some time to come on in. Come on in. If you did not know, I'm also streaming live on YouTube. So if you are not following, you're not a subscriber to the YouTube channel, it is WICTV1, and you should go and check that out. As you're coming in, just say hello. Hey, girl, hey. How's it going? Just say hello so that I know you are here. I'm just super excited. I'm super excited to start this challenge. I hope that you all are ready too. Let's do this. I'm just going to give it a few moments before we actually start. Hello. But in the meantime, I do have something that I want to say or request. I did put a poll question in. Hey, Ashley. I did put a poll question up and I have it pinned because I want to know what it is that you would be interested in me talking about, because I just hate it when I go live and no one is watching. I mean, I know you guys are busy, you have lives and things like that, but I'm just like, I really want to interact with you all. So the poll question is, if I could find it really quick, basically how to, oh, you want me to do a story time? Doing too much for a man that isn't the one? I can talk about that for a while. What attracts a godly man? Special guest, my boyfriend. And then what the single woman could learn from the married woman. I probably could bring a guest on for that. But it's 7:01. I'm going to stay true to my word. Y'all can catch the replay. So this is the Dare to Date with Confidence challenge. This is a 3-day challenge to help get you ready, get you thinking, get the juices flowing on the things that you need to do to prepare to date. Or if you're dating, things that will help you along your way in this whole dating, I don't want to say dating game, but this whole dating cycle. So, yeah, I have the glasses on today because it's kind of serious. I'm starting to get hot. Anywho, so today we're going to be talking about the hindrances to dating. So let's hop into it. Dare to address the hindrances in dating. And I don't mean to insult your intelligence or anything like that, but I am going to read the definition of what a hindrance is. It is the state of being interfered with, held back, slowed down. A person or thing that interferes with or slows down the progress of someone or something. So when we're talking about the hindrances, addressing your hindrances in dating, we are talking about anything, any noun, any person, place, or thing that is slowing you down from moving forward. So just off the top of your head, what are some things that you can think of that have been a hindrance to you while dating? And if you're feeling brave enough, I dare you to put it in the comments. I dare you. So for me, I could talk about myself. Some of the things that have hindered me have definitely been my past. Okay, my past has definitely played a major part in hindering me. Past rejection, past failures, just the fact that relationships didn't work, people saying things, and me hearing certain phrases. I've shared this before when a guy would be like, I got you, and he never had me. So when I would hear from someone else, I would automatically go to, okay, my wall's up, you don't got me, I'm just gonna get myself and help myself. Those were some of my hindrances. And a lot of times, y'all probably not gonna like me for this, but a lot of times the hindrances that we encounter in our dating relationships or in our regular relationships, those hindrances are ourselves. You are your own hindrance. Now, if everybody just signed off, if you sign off right now, that's okay. I get it. No one wants to hear that. Like, it's not me. I'm never the problem. I ain't the issue. It's them. Them. What's wrong with them? It's him. You know what I mean? But no, if we are truly going to dare to date with confidence, we need to be confident enough and realize that, listen, it's not always them. It's us sometimes. We have the choice of whether we want to say, okay, well, I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to choose to get to know you. We have that choice. We do. Not every single guy that comes your way, you have to talk to or you have to entertain. Yeah. So, another hindrance is a lack of confidence. Yeah. No one wants to hear that either. It's a lack of confidence. What do you mean, Sharice? Okay, so a lot of times we go into relationships or we just go into dating and we don't know who we are. We don't take the time to get to know ourselves. We don't. Some of us, we just go from one relationship to the next, to the next, to the next. And it's just like rebound after rebound after rebound. You have residue from this previous guy, residue as in hurt, pain, emotional scars, maybe some traumas. Then you just say, all right, well, brush yourself off. And then you go to the next one. That one doesn't work. So then you go to number 3. All the while, number 3 is paying for damage, hurt, trauma, and all that stuff from guy number 1 and guy number 2. And I'm not even talking about like anything sexual. I'm just talking about emotional, maybe even the mental scars that are just lingering that you've never dealt with. And because of that, you take on all that negativity, you take on the hurt, you take on the pain, and then you say, okay, well, maybe it's me. And you're like, okay, well, I'm not good enough. I'm not. Maybe if I did this, this, and this, then someone would like me. How do I know? Ask me, how do I know? Right. Yeah. I thought like that. I thought like that a lot. Just because I was rejected so many times. Can I tell you, I'm going to go off on a tangent really quick. So in elementary school, I know you're probably going to say, okay, elementary school doesn't count. But if I can remember it, it counts. Obviously, I was traumatized or hurt, scarred, maybe not, I'm being dramatic. But in elementary school, I told my best friend that I had a crush on this guy. His name was Joshua. I can't believe I remember that. But yeah, had a crush on him. And y'all want to know what she did? I mean, this was elementary school, 6th grade. She decided to be his girlfriend. Yup. I was so hurt. Like, that hurt me. I'm like, well, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I was a late bloomer. I tell this story all the time. I don't care. I was a late bloomer and everyone was developing and I was not. And the guys were looking at the girls and they weren't looking at me. So it was like the guys that I liked didn't like me and all this, so on and so forth. And I'm just like, maybe if I had boobs, is that what it is? Like, it's me. It's because I don't look a certain way. So I thought if I stuffed my bra, I didn't stuff my bra. Hold on, wait a second. Let me stop lying. I just got a bra that made your bosom double the size. So I went from an A to a C in a matter of hours. Yeah, it was bad. All because I didn't know. I didn't accept who I was. And if you go into dating with that hindrance of not knowing who you are, oh girl, you will fall for anything. You will try to become the person that he wants when all the while you are good enough. Like, you're good enough. The one who is coming after you, your knight in shining armor, your Boaz, your Mr. Right, whatever it is that you want to call him, he is going to be attracted to you. Not who you pretend to be, Let me tell you something. You could pretend to be someone you could try to keep it up for as long as possible. But in the end, listen, you're going to get comfortable. And it's easier to just be yourself from the beginning and then not have to try to keep up a facade. Facades are heavy. Facades, masks, being fake, heavy. Right, Jacqueline? Like, I was doing the most. The most. And this wasn't even for a specific guy. This was just for guys in general. I just wanted to be noticed. And I know whether you're watching live or watching the replay, if you think back, I dare you to think back. I dare you to be like super honest with yourself. Oh yeah, you'll notice that there have been times where you have done some things that were out of your character. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It is so exhausting. It is so exhausting. Another hindrance is what others think. Why do you care about what others think? Some of us are addicted to approval. We have an approval addiction. So if my mom doesn't approve, if my sisters don't approve, if my friends don't approve, if they don't think that this type of guy should be the one for me, if he doesn't look a certain way because people judge me, and based on how I carry myself, they think that, oh no, well, you wouldn't go for that type of guy. What is that type of guy? What does that mean? First of all, you'll know me, okay? That can go a lot of ways. You definitely need to have wise counsel in your life. And especially if they are able to see red flags and you can't. But I'm just talking about you just are fearful that your quote unquote type has changed. So let's say you would go for, or people think that you should be with someone who's in corporate America. When you're just like, no, I could take a regular dude, quote unquote regular dude. But you fear just because people have placed that on you that you should be dating higher. Some crap. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking from experience. Another hindrance. Oh my gosh. So like at the end of each night, I'm going to give you ladies assignment, and I really want you to think about it. I really want you to write it out. Do what you need to do and journal this journey. It's a challenge. So I'm gonna hit you in the face and then I'm gonna leave. Okay. So yes. Another hindrance, and I believe this happens most often with women who are older. So by older, I want to say like 35 and older, 40 and over. One of the hindrances to dating is that you won't find anyone better. You won't find anyone at all. You just won't. I want to see who that is that's laughing. And that is a major hindrance. And so what happens? Hey, Candace. So what happens? You settle. You settle. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. All right. They're not in this group. So I'm going to just say this. What it is you do, you settle. You settle, or you go back to the guy who broke your heart, cheated on you, and you just so in love that you say, you know what, I'm gonna forgive him, even though it's been less than 6 months. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be with him because, not that you forgive him, maybe you have, but deep down, you are settling because you don't have enough confidence, you don't have enough self-esteem to say, I deserve better. I'm not going to tolerate being treated like that. And so you go back out of fear that you won't find anyone better because you love the hugs and the kisses and all that foolishness. Yeah. Yeah. Girl, let me tell you, you're not going to find someone better. Someone better is going to find you. That's how it works. And I'm not against people who have had issues in relationships where someone has not been faithful, and then over time you take them back. I'm not against that. However that works, that's between you, him, and God. However, if I'm not gonna say the front seat, but if I'm in the car and I've seen some things happening and it's not even enough time to like really heal, you still kind of like open and raw, like you can't even really talk about it. Oh, girl, I'm gonna need you to sit down because you still fresh. Them wounds are still fresh and it's not worth it. Like, you will find someone better once you figure out who it is you are and write down on paper the things that you will not tolerate. If you could tolerate a cheater, if you could tolerate someone who lies, if you can tolerate that, may the Lord bless and keep you. But that's not my story, because I will be in jail. I will be in jail. I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to maim you to make you want to the point where you want to be dead. Can I say that? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Yes. So someone better will find you. That's on period. Okay? Whew. All right. Let me relax because I'm getting hot. Another hindrance. And this I know all about this one. You need to let go of that image of the perfect guy. That perfect guy. We all have come up in our mind what the perfect guy is. Let me tell you something. Because my boyfriend and I, we've had long discussions about this. The perfect guy, he does not exist. What will come into your life, he will be perfect just for you. You have to get rid of all of the social media, Hollywood, all of those false images that people are like going crazy over. You can't do it. You can't compare. You can't compare status. That's fleeting. You can't compare looks. Those are fleeting. You can't compare I don't know, how people dress. That could be changed. Like, you can't compare those silly things. In the end, what's really going to matter is who that person is at their core. I'm not trying to tell you to go get somebody who's like butt ugly, like you were repulsed by their sight. No, but what I'm saying is you can't base your dating solely on the outer. I mean, there has to be some type of attraction. Like, you gotta be at least some type of cute, something. But what's in their heart? What's at their core? Who are they at their core? When all else fails, who are they? Because people gain weight, people lose weight. You can get plastic surgery, you can get veneers. Guys can get like lace fronts. All that stuff can be replaced. But when you get older, things happen. People change. People start putting on happy weight. Like, I don't know, anything can happen. You can lose a couple teeth, get hit in the face with a football. You know what I mean? What matters is what's at their core. And so what I want to do, I want to challenge you to really write down what have been some of your hindrances, whether you are currently dating now, whether it is that you want to date, or you're just preparing yourself. Because there's some things that you need to do. There are still some things that you have not fully given over to God. if we can truly be honest. There are some things that you have not fully processed or dealt with, and you think you have, but when it comes up, something starts happening, your eyes start leaking, you start to get like butterflies. Yeah. So, homework. And I want you to come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow because we have more to talk about. I want to hear more from you. I have more to say. And I want you to invite someone. Like I said, the group, you can invite someone. I have a YouTube channel. If you are not following my YouTube channel, make sure you do so. It is WICTV1. And I decided to stream live from there today. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. It's hot. I got myself worked up. But anyway, was this good for y'all? Did you get anything out of it? Some of the hindrances? In the beginning, I just said, like, the hindrance is you. Like, get out of your own way. Do the work. And I'm here to help you do the work. All right? So, that's all I have. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. Give me an angry face if I just wasted 21 minutes of your time. Let me see something. Something. Okay, I got hand claps. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, Candace. Candace, are we friends on Facebook? If we're not, I'm going to fix that. Let's fix that ASAP. All right. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.